Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another Titanic talk. Today we're having a look at the glorious Demo 2 that Vintage Digital Revival brought out. This was back in 2016, so this is like nearly a year after their first demo. They bring out their second, and I'll tell you, this one is quite nice. It's got a very nice menu and very nice sound to it, and obviously this is like the final demo that they brought out before the Demo 3. So let's get in. Literally the settings were all the same pretty much as the first one, so let's get in and have a look. So like I said in the last video, development of this game began back in November 2012. So here we are in the second demo. Kind of noticeable differences from Demo 1 to Demo 2. Noticeably, almost like the lights are on this one. I don't know if they were on the second one, like lit the same like this. It does say, and the corridor is now open, but we can't go down it until they actually give us Unreal Engine 4. So development of the game began, like I said in the previous video, in November 2012 after the cancellation of the Titanic Lost in the Darkness mod for Crysis 2, which is such a shame, which is where I'm guessing Tom Linsky was initially beginning to sort of create this for. And on December the 25th, 2012, the first preview of the game was released. Let's go see if there's any more of down here available and open now. I do notice a lot of differences from this demo and the previous demo. A lot of differences. So this corridor, oh, the Turkish baths are now open. They weren't before, so that's pretty cool. As is this room, but we can't go any further. And that in there, that's pretty cool. On December 25th, 2012, the first preview of the game was released, showing a fly-through of the Grand Staircase using the CryEngine 3 to develop the game, which would later be switched over to Unreal Engine 4. So this is actually CryEngine 3 then. That's why I can't use the unlocker on it. Not Unreal Engine 3. Apologies on that. It's pretty cool. I mean, even now, like this looks pretty cool. So that is all down here, I believe, that we can actually look at. Seems to be a bit of a blur when I change. What's down here? Can we go anywhere? I believe in one of the demos you could actually go lower and ascend down to the boiler room. I think that was in the third demo. So... but yeah, Turkish baths were open now, giving us a little bit more. Let's go up here. Is it a motion blur? Is that what it is? Not a big fan of motion blur. The first preview of the game in Unreal Engine 4 was uploaded to YouTube in March 2015, showing an early syncing animation of the D-Deck reception in real time. Now that's the next video we're going to be looking at before we move over to Demo 3. They did an actual syncing where you could go anywhere, and all of this started to go underwater, and just like in the film, it started to sink down, and it was pretty disturbing, but it was pretty cool at the same time. Obviously, we know we can go in here, but at the time when this demo first came out, I remember this was like, I want to go in there. Like, you can see it, but you can't get in there. But it is loaded. Like, that is really loaded into the game. So, like, if the unlocker I've got could push us past that door, we would actually see. In fact, let's go around the other side. This door, yeah, like, oh, so tempting, isn't it? So tempting. But to be honest, I think this here is really, really good. Really, a lot of detail. They've, even at this basic level, this still to me, is a really good rendition. And if the game came out like in this quality, obviously current demos are better quality than this, but even if the game came out like in this quality, I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy. Can we not play the piano? I want to be able to play the piano. That's another thing I want to be able to do in this game, you know. In April of the syncing animation, a playable demo was released, which featured select areas of the ship, including D-Deck Reception, Scotland Road, and the Turkish Bath, which is, I believe, the third demo they're alluding to there. In July, a podcast was held to provide updates on the project, and during that podcast, several preview shots of the current state of the Grand Staircase were released. Now, in the previous demo, we could not come up here. This was all locked off. So, here we are. And that's the one end of the famous staircase. The other end, I believe, is down one of these corridors down here, if we can get in there, which we can. And then this is the one. Oh, must be up a level then. I like the little bobbing of the steps as you go up. Here we are, the Grand Staircase. Oh, the dome is lit. In the current demos, the dome is not lit. Wow. Same day, official forums were launched, and by the next day, the forums were also taken down, sadly. For the project's research, the developers tracked down obscure artifacts and preserved pieces of Titanic's sister ship, Olympic, in order to ensure proper recreations. In November 2015, game producers Thomas Linsky and Matthew de Winkelier went on an 11-day research trip to England. Highlights of the trip included visiting the Grapes pub in Southampton, which is to be depicted in the game, and measuring the wooded paneling of the RMS Olympic's original first-class lounge, which serves as the dining room of the current real-life White Swan Hotel in Alnwick. Yes, that is correct. There is a hotel in East England called the White Swan Hotel, which has taken the wooden paneling of the sister ship of the Titanic, the Olympic, and uses it in their dining room. What? Like, the ship lives on. Like, seriously. Oh, look at that. That is actually a picture. That's not actually a model in there. That's literally just a reflection. Yes, that's correct. You heard that correctly. You can go and touch the wood that they put on Olympic, which was built alongside Titanic. And you can do that in real life. Like, what? I don't think we can go in here. It's even, yeah, I can't go in here. No way to get in there. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. Just to, like, be here. I mean, do you know what? James Cameron had this demo back when he filmed. That he would use this for pre-visualization, wouldn't he? Wow. What's down here? You can actually see the deck outside. And here is one of the staterooms. It's Father Brown's stateroom. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Wow. Developers uploaded a real-time animation video on April the 14th, 2016, showing the sinking of the Titanic to their official YouTube channel to coincide with the 104th anniversary of the real ship tragedy. And you can still see that video today. Right, let's have a mooch around on B deck, because I do believe there are some places we can go visit here. So we have the cafe. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we have this one in here. Man, this demo too, considering this is back in like, what, 2016? So 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Is actually pretty close to the current demo. If you can't get the current demo to run, guys, go get demo 2, because you're getting just as much here. Like, wow. So detailed. In fact, there's a menu, I think, on the wall. Let's just have a quick look here. Should be a menu up here. We can have a see what's for dinner, shall we? Here we are. What's for dinner? English breakfast. We got baked apples, fresh fruit, stewed prunes. We got back bacon or sausage with black pudding and fried shirred, poached and boiled eggs, omelets to order, baked beans, fried tomato, fried mushrooms, fried and toasted bread. That's English breakfast. You can have an American breakfast if you want, which includes either baked apples, fresh fruit, or stewed prunes. You can have oatmeal porridge or Quaker oats. You can have minced scallops or calf's liver and bacon. I tell you, I had none of this in America. I had Lucky Charms. Like, mutton chops. Come on, guys. What are you guys on about? Mutton chops isn't that a type of beard growth? Like, anyway, same evening that they uploaded the video showing the sinking, a live podcast was held in which the team commented on the video as they and listeners watched it together. The video received coverage as on many news websites. It also received an overall positive reception from historians and public alike. Developers announced their partnership with 5518 Studios, a video game art house, in July 2019 to develop the NPCs for the game, which we have yet to actually see. We don't actually have seen any NPCs for this game. And an NPC, for anybody who doesn't know, is a non-player character. So it's somebody like AI, in the game. Well, we've never seen an AI person in any demos yet, so we don't know what they've developed. There was a sister project entitled Britannic Patroness of the Mediterranean, which was released to Steam on June the 19th, 2020. In addition to having support for virtual reality headsets, the game includes Britannic in both her civilian and hospital ship livery, and that game is available on Steam to buy right now. You can go and get it. In fact, that will be one of the future videos that I do. In a live stream from the THG team, a free alpha version of Titanic Honor and Glory was announced, but a release date was yet to be announced at the time. Now, since then, because we're talking like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we are now in 2022, and they do have a release and a plan for the alpha. So basically, can we go through this door here? I don't think we can we? No, just a reflection. So the alpha is going to be a sort of in development version of the Titanic. So it's going to be set, I believe, in Belfast, where the ship was actually built. Should we go down one more level and explore down there? So, and it's going to be created like under construction. So you'll be able to walk around the ship as she's being constructed. So you're probably going to see a lot of stuff like, let's go down this way, like paint cans and sort of unfinished paneling and just the ship looking like it's literally being built, which I think is pretty cool. And this is going to be the alpha of the game. And then what they're going to be doing is working on the final game as we play on the alpha. And of course, as we play on the alpha and they're building the final game, both get updates. Like, the alpha will get updates as they're building the final game. And it's most likely that they're doing this as a way not only to say thank you for us for supporting them, but also so like to keep us going, basically. I mean, how long has this been in production? Like seven years plus. So it's like they probably want to actually give us something, which is why they've given us the demo 4, which is the developer's demo, basically. which is currently available on their website. You can go download it yourself, and you can go through more of the ship than we're able to do, even in demos 1 to 3, which the third demo I'll be going through on the next video. I am actually starting a series as well at the end of January, where it's kind of like a little game, and we walk around the ship, and we have to actually do jobs. And each week there's like a new episode that comes out 30 minutes long, and we do jobs while she does her trials at sea, and something happens along the way. I'm actually lost. I really am lost. I don't actually know which way I came from. I think we need to go this way. I'm not actually sure. I'm actually lost on the Titanic. Yeah, so the alpha should be released in like the next 3 months. They did say they wanted it sort of, you know, brought out as soon as. It is a free alpha. You'll be able to freely download it. There will also be a paid version where if you go and support them through Patreon, you'll get like a more advanced version of the alpha. Which basically, do you know what? I think I'm missing something. I really do. I feel like there's somewhere we haven't explored, and there's rooms that are left on the table here that you can pay monthly and get a sort of more up-to-date version where they add more features to... I kind of feel like we've been through here already. They add features to the Patreon version, and then, like, you know, months later or whatever, the free members get it. So if you want to wait, you can get the free version. That will be available to everybody on their website, and it'll be the Titanic in construction, and then slowly over time with updates every so often, like every month maybe, probably to bring out the, you know, the project, sort of give it another 5 years of life. No, I believe we haven't seen something here. Well, this is the bottom of the ship, isn't it? It's probably to give it another 5 years of life. They update it as she's being built, so you'll slowly see the progression of the Titanic being built, which I think is pretty cool. So, like, guys, I'm going to be keeping all the demos. So, like, when the alpha comes out, I will keep an archived copy of that, and then I will sort of go over the sort of older stuff in the future. But yeah, I'll always keep a copy of the demos they bring out. If they make minor changes, I'm not going to keep that, but I will keep the sort of under construction versions as well. So I'll be getting a hard drive of about 2 terabytes. And do you know what? I think we need to go down that long ass corridor again. And I will be basically archiving all their demos for future use. So, do you know what? It's not a wonder the ship sank with this corridor literally going down the length of the ship. This isn't even Scotland Yard, to be honest. Scotland Yard is down below, so I thought we were at the lowest point, actually. So let's get to the lowest point, in fact, or yeah, because we... Oh, hang on, we've been down all here, haven't we? Yeah, this is where we first came. And there was nothing down here, was there? Yeah. So... So we actually need to... We've gone up a level. We've gone up to here. I think we've seen everything, haven't we? We've seen everything. So basically that's it. Nice. This wasn't available in the first demo, was it? So let's just quickly go down. Oh, you can't go down there. That's the point, you can't go down. Heaters. Nope, we haven't got the heater juice running out of them. So we can go up one more, and then I think that's it. I think we've been everywhere, to be fair. I think we've actually... Yeah, we have. We've been everywhere. She's got no more secrets to tell us. So that's it for this one. In the third, oh, you can't even go up the steps. Okay. Yeah, we have been everywhere. So in the third demo, we're actually going to be going down into the engine room, the boiler room, and sort of seeing, you know, what's down there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, if you are a subscriber on my channel and you leave a comment down below, you enter into a giveaway where I give one lucky winner a place in the guarantee group, which is a private group that receives early content first before members of the public get it. And all you have to do to enter that is be a subscriber on my channel, leave a comment down below, and I will pick one lucky winner in the next at the end of the January month. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next demo, demo 3, where we will be boarding the Titanic. In fact, let's go to where we will be boarding, because I believe it's down the next level. Down the next level again. And I believe it's around the back here. Here. This is where we will be boarding. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to look down at the ground, and literally, the next visual you'll see is literally this angle. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.